What's going on, fight fans? It's Cavalry Combat. I'm Rob Jarrell, and this is my initial reaction to the HBO card that happened tonight that featured, let me turn this down, that happened to feature Sullivan Barrera versus Joe Smith Jr. in a light heavyweight tilt for the WBC silver title, if I'm not mistaken. Corrales versus Barrera-Castellanos, and what just finished up was Miguel Berchelt versus Corrales-Miura. And what we got? Well, this one was 3 decisions, but they were all 3 great fights. It was not like the HBO card where there were early stoppages, but this one was mostly action, and we got a great day of fights. Started with the Joe Smith Jr. versus Sullivan Barrera. Joe Smith Jr. got the knockdown. We said, Hakeem and I said that it's a possibility that Sullivan Barrera could get knocked down. He comes out cold. And what happened? He uses his superior boxing skill to really lay hands on Joe Smith Jr. I mean, as the fight wore on, you know, Joe Smith Jr. really needed to land that one home run punch, and he just wasn't able to do it. He did land some good shots, especially the right hand on Sullivan Barrera, but Barrera was able to counterpunch Joe Smith Jr. effectively, and then attacking off that counterpunching and really pushing him back. Like we said, I thought Sullivan Barrera was the bigger guy. I thought he would be the stronger guy, but he was a superior boxer in this. And it's interesting because he can fight the winner of Adonis Stevenson versus Elida Alvarez, because he has the WBC silver, and Adonis Stevenson has the WBC light heavyweight belt. He could always fight Andre Ward again. Who knows? It's a lot of stuff on the table for Sullivan Barrera, and it's a deep division. So I hope he fights someone, get that payday that he deserves, and move on from there. Then we had Corrales versus Barrera-Castellanos in a very, very good fight. Barrera-Castellanos, like we told you, because he's had those early losses, he's had the experience, he's really learned the hard way how to really box. Sorry, let me turn this down a little bit. He really learned to box, and he was doing a lot of the veteran stuff, slipping, moving. Again, this was, most of the fights today was southpaw versus orthodox, and with Castellano being the orthodox, he was able to get his foot outside and really use that left hook effectively. And that's what happened. He knocked Corrales down in the 4th round twice, but those middle rounds were very nip-tuck. Corrales was able to let his hands go more in this fight, knowing that Castellanos will force him to fight. He didn't do that 1 or 2 at a time. He actually attacked. He would let his hands go. He did go to the body, and he went back upstairs. Unfortunately, it was a head clash, and in the 10th round, the clash heads that opened up a second cut on the face of Castellanos. Then they had to go to the scorecards, which ended in a majority decision for Corrales. You almost feel bad for Castellanos because he's had it hard coming up, been on the wrong side of some decisions, and then earned his shot by taking out Gamboa. So he's going to get another big shot. He's an exciting fighter. He's a good fighter, and he deserves another title shot, whether against Corrales, whether against Berchelt, whether against Gervonta Davis, or whether against Lomachenko. It's all good at 130. Now, going on to the main event, we saw a great high-action fight, Miguel Berchelt versus Corrales-Miura. And Berchelt, I got to give kudos to, because his conditioning to move that much and fire from the outside while taking some heavy fire from Miura, he got the decision. And Miura, even suffering knockdown early in the fight, I don't know if his chin, honor, or spirit, but he got all 3 because he took a beating, and you saw high-level action skill during this fight. Berchelt basically being able to move to his left, hit Miura from a distance with angles and stay active and never let his feet stop moving. But when they did stop moving, that's when Miura would do exactly what he needed to do. He would land that left to the body, and he would land that left straight left. And he wouldn't just land it one at a time. He would throw a hard one, and Berchelt would be stunned, so he would throw a hard one. Then he just tried to keep landing it. The good thing with again with Miura is he never was really out to fight. He stayed aggressive. He stayed moving forward. He landed some great body work, but then Miguel Berchelt shot the body work as well. I think Miura wasn't able to overcome Berchelt's reach as much as he should and needed to in this fight in order to be more effective. I would have liked to see him use that right hook more to control Miguel Berchelt, because Berchelt moved a lot to his right, but he was able to use that reach and time Miura from the outside. But these guys gave it all they had, even when Berchelt knew he had the fight in hand. Miura kept coming forward, and he knew he was in for a dogfight. And the further it got along in the fight, the more these guys fought, the more they had to dig deep, because it was a lot of points that that Berchelt probably could have given up, because he took some heavy shots. He landed more shots, but Miura definitely landed the harder shots, and that's even with the hard shots that Berchelt landed. So kudos to both guys. We had a great day of boxing in the UK and here in the United States. And I'm getting excited going forward, because this 2017 has been a great year for boxing, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Check out the other two initial reactions for the Arthur Abraham-Chris Eubank Jr. fight and the PBC on Fox fight. PBC on Fox. And until next time, fight on.
This is round one, and you've already lost. They don't seem to see that everything we've done is coming and gone.